Arsenal continued to drop points. The past weekend they had a game with Brighton. Now, Brighton came with a different strategy. They were using their wing backs more. They were using Zambian Meupe, and they were using the Spaniard fullback Cucurella. They were bombing down the wings. And then they were having some very good attacking midfielders. People like Welbeck, people like Maupe, they were coming into the box causing mayhem. Arsenal, on the other side, I can blame their losses on injuries. Kevin Tinery is injured, and then they also have Thomas Partey is injured. So that midfield had a problem because Thomas Partey would normally hold the ball and pass it to Odegaard, Odegaard to pass it to Saka or to Lacazette, but they did not have that good ball distribution from the midfield. And they did not have that solid defense on the back. Because Tomiyasu is injured, Kevin Tinery is injured, Partey is injured. So I can blame most of these losses on there's some very crucial players they rely on. It's like a certain formula. If they get something wrong or certain recipes, they get something wrong, the meal doesn't come out the way they expect. It's like Arsenal. Certain players are not there, they'll not get the results that they desire. So they were beaten by Brighton 2-0. Brighton were good to the counter attacks. They were playing their shape very well. The midfielders were superb. They were passing the ball down the channel. They were using the wings properly. They're making the right passes. Arsenal were being penetrated through the midfield and they're being penetrated through the wings. Because the two wing backs they have were not really performing well. Brighton were really getting into the box and causing mayhem. So the game ended 2-0. And Arsenal was supposed to take the number 4 position. Some were even saying they're going to take number 3 position, but now they continue to drop points. And there are very few games left, so they really have to pull up their socks if they want the number 4 position because West Ham is fighting for it. Tottenham, for sure, they're in number 3. They're in number 4, but the way they're going right now, Conte has found the right formula, they might even enter number 3. Arsenal need to pull up their socks. Lacazette needs to step up. He needs to have a good combination or good chemistry with his wingers. He needs to have good chemistry with his midfielders. He needs to position himself right. If he cannot make headers into the box, the wingers should give ground passes because of his height. He's short. So the wingers need to be a bit more aggressive. They need to arrive into the box. The midfielders need to be there to support the wingers, and the striker has to be in the right position. And they must not rely on air crosses. They must also have nice ground sneaky crosses, like the way Tottenham played. Tottenham is very hard for Kuleveski or Son to do an overhead cross. They only like those sneaky ground crosses, and then somebody comes and smashes the ball inside. And that's the way they should be playing. They should change the strategy of air balls, because it goes nowhere, it goes outside for a throw or corner. So thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time.